Good evening and welcome to the very first episode of Food Express. The intention of this series is you can have the hygienic, pure and delicious food at your home. And imagine you are preparing your food and you are serving to your beloved. What would be their experience? So let's start. The first thing that we are going to create is the Burmese Spaghetti. Burmese Spaghetti is a very delicious dish. It is made up of spaghetti. The advantage of this dish, it is having the two different distinct flavor. The pungent red and the bland white. You can mix it and accordingly you can develop your own taste. That is the peculiarity of this dish. So let's go to the ingredient required for the Burmese spaghetti. The ingredient for the Burmese spaghetti, first and foremost, is the spaghetti itself. It is having two sauce, white sauce and pungent red sauce. For white sauce, you require milk, cheese, butter and maida. For pungent red sauce, you require tomato, capsicum, onion, red chili powder, coriander powder and salt. So let's start creating the Burmese spaghetti. The first step is take the vessel, fill it with the water, add oil so that the spaghetti will not stick to one another, add salt. Now let it get boiled. When it start boiling, add spaghetti into it. So making sure that each and every spaghetti will not stick to one another. Now let it get boiled. While the spaghetti is being boiled, let's start creating red sauce. Let's chop the onion. You know, I'm a surgeon and I have an extraordinary skill working with the knife. That's a distinct advantage. The advantage of homemade food is that we are very sure of the quality and the purity of the food. We are taking the minorest care to use the best of the best ingredients and keeping the hygienic level at its best. Let's see whether it is done or not. Take only one spaghetti. Break it. Okay, it's done. It's done. So we are removing all the water and taking the spaghetti into this vessel.
A few moments later.
So we have separated the spaghetti. Now let's move towards preparing red sauce. For the red sauce, add 2 teaspoonfuls of butter, add onion into it, so we are stirring this onion in butter, and by the time it's been done, take tomatoes. We want to make the gravy of the tomato, so we are cutting it and putting it in the grinder. So I am cutting it into the 4 pieces and then I will put it into the grinder and make a tomato gravy out of it. So I'm very good with my knife, and that's the advantage I'm taking in preparing food. I'm covering it and now let's grind it. Now I'm adding this tomato gravy into So I have added tomato puree into the pan. The next thing is adding salt as per the taste, coriander powder, red chili powder, and sugar. Stirring it. The main part of the Burmese spaghetti is its pungent taste. So we are having the capsicum. I am adding capsicum into the gravy. This gives the pungent taste, and that is the heart of this recipe. I'm mixing well. Awesome. So this is done with the red gravy. I'm taking this red gravy into this bowl. Okay. So I'm transferring this red gravy into this bowl. Done. The red gravy is ready. Now we are going to prepare the white gravy. For the white gravy, we are taking 2 tablespoons of butter. We are adding 2 tablespoons of maida. Stirring well such that both the maida. For the white gravy, the most important part is the temperature. I am keeping it in a very low temperature such that it will take a long time, but it will be done well. The another part is there is no clump formation. Now I am adding milk into it. I will add slowly. Cooking requires a lot of patience because it's an art. When you enjoy doing it, the creation will be extraordinary. It's not something to complete. It's not something that you want to finish in time. It's the joy of cooking and the joy of having it. It's a two different world. So for me, like whenever I'm cooking, I'm wow, so nice. Now it's a time to add cheese into it. This dish is particularly more important for the children because they require a lot of calorie and calcium. Wow. It looks yummy. So white sauce is almost ready.
A few moments later.
It's done. Now I am transferring the white sauce into the bowl. So this is our white sauce.
12 seconds later.
Now we are going to the final stage of Burmese spaghetti. So I'm taking the baking dish, applying the butter on the bottom of it. Then I will make a two half. In the left half, I am putting the red sauce. On the right half, I am putting the white sauce. Now I am putting a layer of spaghetti into it. Repeating the same thing, the red gravy on the left side, okay, and white gravy on the right side. Another layer of the spaghetti. So layer of butter on the red gravy and layer of cheese on the white gravy. Now I am putting this baking dish in the oven. I have already preheated the oven at 225 degree. I am going to put it. Okay, go baby. I am baking it for 15 minutes. The advantage of making the delicious Burmese spaghetti and other dishes is that we have the pure, hygienic and nutritious food. Particularly this food is better for the children because they like it. When we are going outside and eating in the restaurant, we are not sure about the hygienic condition, the purity, and most important, the freshness. Many times they are using the rotten material, the yesterday's leftover material. When we are making, we are sure about all aspects. Another aspect is like when you are taking a food from the restaurant and you are serving it to your loved one, and then to the another aspect, you are making by yourself and serving to your loved one. The experience of having that food for your loved one is extraordinary, and you will add some spice into your life, your relationship. That's how I'm using this technique.
20 minutes later.
Our taste buds are now ready to have the Burmese spaghetti, and our eyes are on. Yes, waiting. Tuck, 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 tuck. I can't wait, you know. Done! So now we are ready. I'm removing it. Now the dish is ready and it is ready to be served. I am serving here. Okay, take one portion of it. Got it. It is with white sauce. Yes, this one is a red spaghetti. Okay, got it. So it's done. delicious Burmese spaghetti. And I always like to mix some portion of white and some portion of red spaghetti. Okay. Wow! So delicious! Mamma mia! So good! I like it.
Wow! I feel like eating it. Yummy! I tried with white sauce. Too yummy. This is with red sauce. Thank you.
So every week we are meeting with the delicious different dishes. Today, good night for today. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe. If you like, click like it. Thank you very much. Goodbye.